You're on the Moose. I'm your Bud the Dub, joined now by our old friend Tanya from the Fort St. John Hospital Foundation. How's it going, Tanya?
Hey, I'm doing wonderful, Dub. Thank you so much for asking and having me here.
Yeah, you're very welcome. It's always lovely to talk to you. You finally got a break after what seems like just a very busy few months for you guys in the fall as you do the Be an Angel campaign, of course. That takes you right till the end of December, basically. But this year,
hmm
you hit it out of the park. You had an outstanding year for the Be an Angel campaign, eh?
Yeah, we sure did. We had a $250,000 goal and we surpassed that. So we are pretty happy with that. The community came together and supported everything that we had going on. And yeah, we did it. So thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, and I
We're
mean,
really
I
excited
know,
about that.
we're talking ahead of time about, you had to skip the gala in 2020. You had to kind of skip it again, this kind of last year. I'm getting my ears mixed up here. And you're kind of going, okay, well, I wonder what it's going to be like. And then like Light a Moose was just outstanding. That was a huge surprise for all of us.
Yeah.
I still
Yeah.
wasn't sure if you'd make it all the way to that kind of goal, right? But just outstanding that you did. So congratulations on that. But that's last year.
Thank you.
We're into a new year now,
Yeah.
of course, and you guys are always looking ahead, always working on some new stuff to help keep the fundraising going to help out the hospital and keep folks here and at home when they access the services there at the hospital. So, why don't we start with this Community 50/50 lottery that you guys are going to be running starting on March 1st?
Yeah, this is our first time running a community lottery. And yeah, it's going to be a chance to win $10,000.
Wow.
And so we're very excited about that. And I think everybody else is too. It begins February 1st, so just next week. And the draw itself is going to take place on March 14th at noon. And yeah, so tickets are going to go on sale and you can purchase your tickets on our website,
Hmm.
on Facebook, and of course going directly to the Trellis website where it will be hosted. And we'll give those details once it goes live. We can't give that information until February 1st. So
Okay.
yeah, so it's going to be great. We have equipment that we're working on. I'll know in the next few days which equipment it will be, but if it's what I think it's going to be very exciting for
Eh,
the community.
Wonderful. Are the tickets only available online? You won't be able to buy them from any like vendors or anything like that, eh?
That's right. It's totally online through
Okay.
the Trellis platform. The tickets themselves be one for $10, three for 20, seven for 40, and 20 for $100.
Wonderful. For all for 10 grand you could win up
Yeah.
to. All right. Looks like you've also got
hmm
something cool, the Grateful Patient program that you want to talk a bit about, you want to tell us about. This sounds very interesting as well.
Yeah, so we're currently working on a sponsorship. We should know that also in the next couple of days. But the community has lots of really great stories,
Hmm.
and where they've had some impeccable care from the staff, the caregivers at the Fort St. John Hospital. And we want to be able to recognize those people and bring those stories forth. Everybody loves a feel-good story, and we feel like, it's time to start sharing some of these experiences. They don't have to go into great detail. Of course, we're going to be protecting the confidentiality of the, specific names and things like that. But there's enough that can come forward to make a really great story and recognize the department or the caregiver that was part of that. So we're just asking the community to come forward and share with us, what the story is. We see them on Facebook all the time. We are reaching out and we are coming together. We're putting together some stories already. So yeah, we're excited to go forward with this and I think it's going to make a real big difference in our community and just raise that morale and yeah, give some honor and recognition to people that deserve it.
Yeah,
work hard for it.
people have been working very hard, especially in the past 2 years. So very cool. And then
Yeah.
last but not leastly, of course, we're looking ahead to this year's Bluey Day already. It looks like registration's coming up March 1st. So, I mean, you said February 1st is next week, and I kind of went, oh, it really is. So that's coming up quickly, isn't it? Your annual Bluey Day. Tell us a bit about that.
Yeah, it is. So we're not collecting registrations yet. This is just kind of putting a bug in everybody's ear
Yeah.
that it is coming. March 1st will be the official launch date of it. We're going to be going totally virtual this year.
Hmm.
We did virtual, kind of like a 3/4 of Bluey Day last year was virtual. And it was such a success. And the participants had so much fun. We had some really creative videos brought forth. They were able to go and shave wherever they wanted, with whomever they wanted to, and be as creative. We had people putting bowls on their head. It was just a blast. And so we're we're excited to see where this is going to go. Our goal, of course, is still $100,000. Again, we have some pretty exciting equipment that is going to come forth out of that, that we'll be announcing once we launch. But basically, Bluey Day is about recognizing, or actually honoring and remembering somebody who has cancer or has had cancer in the past, and a participant will be shaving their head in honor of them or remembering them, and raising funds towards equipment for our Fort St. John Hospital. So yeah, this is an exciting campaign. It's our 23rd one. Uh,
Wow.
and it happens every year. Yeah, it's 23 years. This is this was 1999.
Yeah, and I know we usually kind of ahead of time we get to talk to some of the people who participate, and I know there's some people. I
Yeah.
don't. Maybe you know offhand. I don't know if there's anyone who's done it every year, but there's certainly people who've done it a lot of the years, like going into close to 2 decades doing it. So it's always wonderful
Yes.
to hear those stories about people
Yeah,
doing
we
it so
do.
much. Yeah, wonderful. All right. If you want some more information, you can always follow the Fort St. John Hospital Foundation on Facebook. You can also check out their website, www.fsjhospitalfoundation.ca. Tanya, it's always lovely to talk to you, and I always look forward to us chatting, again in the future as these lotteries start and whatnot. And yeah, it's great to talk to you.
Yes, you as well. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
This community interview is supported by your Member of Parliament, Bob Zimmer. Stop by his office in Fort St. John at 9916 100th Avenue and in Dawson Creek at 104